Part 2, free MLB picks for Wednesday, May 8th. Tony T, our MLB pick show here. Part 2 for Wednesday. We'll get the remaining 7 games. Before we get into just a couple things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, hit us with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. Top performers like Nick Legarettas for the year. Tim Irwin's been hot. Ben Ruhala again cranking. Ruben Marlboro, Nick up there as well. Ron Hahn with monster performances. Mark Eubanks, hot day yesterday. Ramon, Ron, Pravi, Jerry, monster days, guys, from our cappers. They're hot. So click the links and get signed up to long-term passes. Latest sprint picks here, center of the page. You'll find our tabs for our best bets, as well as our multi-packs right here. We have multi-packs for sale today from our top performers. The top performers always on the top of the page of these pages here over the last 7 days. You see Pravi's locked and loaded here, ready to roll. Also here, this is our $15 promotional. Each capper can designate a play on their card as a $15 premium pick to introduce their service to new and existing customers. And you see the cappers want to make a good impression here, as you see many best bets at that $15 price point. And you can save 20% off all premium pick packages. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout. Access our page. Click the link in the description and get signed up. Big bettors, we offer executive service, giving you picks throughout the betting cycle. Call or text 323-607-0203. Some games right away, or we'll get you on games the day before. On opening lines near close, call 323-607-0203. If you bet about a $500,000 game, this would be in your price range. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. All right, we start with Orioles and Nationals. Sorry, I didn't get the games programmed into the software here, but for time constraints, we're going to get through it. All right, Howard Bradish will start for Baltimore. Bradish in his season debut allowed 1 run with 5 strikeouts in 4 2/3 innings at home to the Yankees. He returned from a partially torn UCL. He started 30 games in 2023, producing an ERA 2.83, whip of 1.04. The right-hander struck out 25%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls 49%, 0.75 home runs per 9 innings. Mitchell Parker to start for Washington. Parker has 4 starts, ERA 2.53, whip of 1.08. Lefty fans 22%, 4.5% walks. His ground balls 46%, no homers allowed. Orioles hitting .218 in their past 7 games, putting up 4 runs a game. The Nationals 53-60 as an underdog of plus 150 or greater. That's a plus 41 unit return the past 2 seasons. 30 unit return past 2 seasons. Their bullpen at home an ERA of 3.88, but here Washington here at plus the 155. White Sox and Rays MLB pick for action on Wednesday. Chris Flexen to start for Chicago. Flexen appeared in 7 games on the season. ERA 4.85, whip 1.31. The righty strikes out 13.5%, 9.5% walks. His ground balls 38%, 1.52 home runs per 9 innings. Aaron Savale will start for Tampa Bay. Savale has 7 starts, ERA 6.14, whip of 1.34. The righty a K rate here 24%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls 33%, 1.72 home runs per 9 innings. White Sox have lost 16 of 19 on the road, hitting .200. Tampa Bay has shown improvement with their hitting and run production over the past 7 games. Chicago 4-12 on the run line against right-handed starters this season, minus 10 unit loss. Play here Tampa Bay, the run line, minus 1.5 runs at minus the 113. Astros and Yankees MLB pick here for Wednesday. Spencer Arrighetti to start for Houston. Arrighetti in 4 starts on the season, an ERA 8.27, whip 1.96. The right-hander fanning 26%, 12% walks. The ground balls dealt 33%, 0.55 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 3.38 suggests a major drop in ERA based on his numbers. Carlos Rodon to start for New York. Rodon has 7 starts in ERA 3.68, whip of 1.28. The lefty strikes out 22%. 9% walks. The ground ball is 33%, 1.47 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 4.77, suggesting a rise in the ERA based on form. New York putting up 5.5 runs a game against right-handers. They've won 19 of 26 against the righties. Houston hitting .265 against left-handed starters, putting up nearly 5 runs a game. Houston 49 and 29 to the over, facing the team outscoring opponents by half run per game or greater the past 2 seasons. Play here will be Houston and New York over 8.5. Rangers Athletics Game 2 of their doubleheader. Jack Leiter to start for Texas. Leiter in his MLB debut allowed 7 earned runs with 3 walks in 3 2/3 innings at Detroit. A first-round pick in 2021, struggled in the minors in 2022 and 23. He had an ERA of 2.84, whip of .92 in his 25 1/3 innings in AAA this year, striking out 37. Osvaldo Bido expected to start for Oakland. Bido makes his 2024 debut with the big club. He had 16 appearances last year with the Pirates, putting up an ERA 5.86, whip of 1.50. The righty fan 20%, 9% walks. The Grinders sat 35%, .71 home runs per 9 innings. The Rangers have seen an improvement hitting and with run production in the past 7 games. Athletics batting .199 against right-handed starters on the year, putting up 3.3 runs a game. Oakland is 19 and 51 facing right-handed starters this past 2 seasons, a minus 22.5 unit loss. Texas 9 and 2 on the road, facing a team with a slugging percentage of .400 or lower on the year with a plus 7.5 unit return. Play here Texas here minus 130 in Game 2. Red Sox and Braves MLB pick Wednesday. Nick Pivetta to start for Boston. Pivetta in 2 starts and allowed 1 run with 13 strikeouts in 11 innings. He returned after a flexor strain on his pitching elbow. Last year he appeared in 38 games, ERA 4, whip of 1.12. The right-hander struck out 31%, 8.5% walks. His ground balls 36%, 1.45 home runs per 9 innings. Chris Sale will start for Atlanta. Sale in 6 starts, ERA 3.44, whip of .95. The lefty fans 29%. 5% walks, ground balls 49%, .98 home runs per 9 innings. The Red Sox bullpen on the road, an ERA of 1.99. Past 7 games, the Braves are hitting .177, putting up 2.5 runs a game. Boston 11 and 7 as an underdog of plus 150 or higher the past 2 seasons. That's a plus 11 unit return. Play here Boston plus 179. Mariners and Twins MLB pick here for action on Wednesday. George Kirby to start for Seattle. Kirby in 7 starts, ERA 3.76, whip 1.04. The righty striking out 26%, 2.5% walks. His ground ball is 44%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Chris Paddock will start for Minnesota. Paddock has 6 starts, ERA 4.78, whip of 1.47. The righty striking out 19%, 5% walks. Ground ball is 43%, 1.41 home runs per 9 innings. Minnesota hitting .229 against right-handed starters. The Mariners have a winning road record and put up 4.5 runs per game on the road. Seattle 37 and 20, facing a team with an OBP, on base percentage, of .330 or lower the past 2 seasons. That's a plus 17.5 unit return. Paddock as a favorite, no thanks. Play here Seattle minus 102. Giants and Rockies MLB pick Wednesday. Jordan Hicks to start for San Francisco. Hicks has 7 starts, ERA 1.89, whip 1.03. The righty fans 20%, 9% walks. The ground ball is 59%, minimal home run damage. Peter Lambert, your starter for Colorado. Lambert appeared in 9 games, ERA 5.66, whip of 1.50. Righty striking out 20%, 10% walks. The ground ball is 44%, .87 home runs per 9 innings. San Francisco is 7 and 15 in 9 games, hitting .226. Their bullpen has struggled on the road. They are 3 and 12 after a win with a minus 12 unit loss. Colorado 19 and 19 as an underdog of plus 150 to plus 200 the past 2 seasons. That's a plus 14 unit return. Play here Colorado here at plus 154. All right, that was part 2 of our MLB Picks show. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB Picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would, support our channel, hit us with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Remember our website, Tony'sPicks.com. That's where we find our best plays. Our premium picks are there. Click the link in the description to get there. Of course, we're ready to roll here for Wednesday's action. You can see all the best bets. We can see the multi-packs. Our top performers are locked and loaded, guys. So go ahead and get signed up, and we'll save you 20% off with that promo code TonyT at checkout. Again, the link to our site is in the description. And again, executive service for those big bankroll bettors. Call or text 323-607-0203. If you bet about $500 to $1,000 a game, this would be within your price range. All right, we got part 1 up on our channel as well with the first 9. We also have NBA up there. Lots of contributions here from the cappers. We'll start with Steve Duncan, NHL picks up here for you now. He's got a series pick with both games as well. Also picks from baseball, Ramon, Bo, Ron Crawford, Ben. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe. Easier to find the picks when you subscribe. We have lots of content on our channel, lots of picks. Mindy throws in those first 5 as well. Look for those as well. That's going to do it. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.